Contemporary Mama. Today is part 2 in my Mom Hacks series. If you missed last week's video, don't forget to head over there as soon as you're done watching this video. I share 8 more mom hacks that you are not going to want to miss. They are some of my tried and true tips for making mom life just a little bit easier. But today is part 2. I have 8 brand new ones, so let's get right on into it. So tip number 1 is for picking up broken glass. This has all happened to us before. We've dropped something and it shatters, and we definitely don't want little feet to be walking on broken glass. As much as we try to sweep it up or vacuum it up, sometimes there are itty bitty shards, and we definitely don't want our kids to get injured by it. So a great tip to do is to just pick up a piece of nice soft bread and press it into the floor. That is going to pick up any little tiny microscopic shards of glass. Or another great alternative is to use Play-Doh. It's going to do the same thing. It's going to pick up any teeny tiny shards of glass, so you can make sure that you get every last piece and no one's going to step on it and get hurt. If you're a mom, you probably have soft bread or Play-Doh around, so this is a really easy hack to utilize. Tip number 2 has to do with magic erasers. Now, this is the perfect name for this product. It is seriously magic, and if you've never bought them before, make sure you head out to the store and buy a pack today. They come pretty big, so you can even get away with cutting it in half or even in thirds, because a little bit goes a long way. But if you've ever had a kid color on the walls, a magic eraser is going to get it off literally in seconds. And they're also a miracle for making old shoes look like new. You can take a magic eraser around the shoes and clean them up so they're going to seriously look brand new. This is great if you get a bunch of hand-me-downs and you just want to brighten them up, make them look like new for your kids. It's going to get rid of any dirt, scuff marks on the shoes and make them look awesome. Tip number 3 is great if your kids are learning to put their shoes on by themselves. I'm sure we have all experienced our kids putting on their shoes by themselves. They're so happy and they're so proud, and you look down and they're on the wrong feet. This happens all the time, and while it's cute, it can also be kind of annoying if you're trying to get out the door really fast. So a great easy way to teach your kids to put their shoes on the right feet is to use a sticker. All you do is cut the sticker in half, put one half in the left shoe, the other half in the right shoe, so that way their kids can put their shoes together. The sticker will be complete and they'll know which shoe goes on which foot. This makes it so easy for them to put their shoes on the right foot. They can do it independently, and you can get out the door faster. So this next tip I have not personally tried before, but I'm going to be trying it with you right now. This is a DIY doll hairspray. So I'm sure we have all experienced how doll's hair can get super ratchet and natty, and so I'm sure we have all experienced how doll's hair can get super natted and rough, and it just... All right, so I'm here with Anna, current queen of Arendelle, and as you can see, her hair is in need of some serious assistance. She has not been able to get an appointment at her salon since the quarantine. So let's give this doll spray a try. I have it mixed up here and really hope that this works, because this is my daughter's favorite doll. So here's how it's looking. It took me a while just to kind of comb through it all, but it's definitely looking smoother. It still feels a little bit rough, especially at the ends. So maybe I'll put a little bit more of the spray at the ends, and I'm actually gonna blow dry it. I can't believe I just said that. I'm gonna blow dry it and see how it feels once it's dry. All right, so here's how Anna's hair turned out. I wouldn't say it's a complete home run. It's definitely still a little bit rough, especially at the ends, but I do think that it really helped me comb it through, because I could definitely not get a brush through that hair. It was just way too matted before. So now it's all brushed out. It's pretty smooth. I trimmed a little bit off the ends where it was still pretty tangled. But yeah, Anna looks a lot better. She looks back to being her queen-like self. So if any of you moms out there have something that you have used that works even better than this to smooth out your kids' doll's hair, then please leave it down in the comments, because I will say that this was a win, but just not a home run. So tip number 4 is perfect if you have a toddler or kid who loves unrolling the toilet paper in the bathroom. It's crazy how much of a mess kids can make, and toilet paper is something that they just love playing with, just unrolling it from the roll, making a big old mess. And in these times, like coronavirus times, toilet paper is like a precious commodity. We cannot let it go to waste. So something that you can do if this is a problem, you can actually use a hair elastic or a regular elastic band probably. Just wrap it onto the toilet paper roll when you are done, and it's gonna make it impossible for them to unwrap the toilet paper roll and make a big old mess. Yes, it can be kind of annoying to have to take the elastic off every time you need to use the toilet paper, but again, it's gonna be worth it if you're not gonna have them unraveling your toilet paper roll on the regular. Tip number 5 is great if you have trouble getting housework done while your kids are at home. I know a lot of us have trouble getting our cleaning done because our kids are either making a mess in another room while we are cleaning, or you just feel guilty about spending that time cleaning when you could be playing with your kids. So what I have found works really well is to get your kids involved in the cleaning process. Now your kids might be too young to actually clean, but you can involve them, and an easy way to do it is with the vacuuming. So I have 2 little tricks that I do to vacuum with my kids around. The first is that I tell them that the vacuum is going to eat anything that is on the floor. So if they have toys on the floor, that gives them a great incentive to pick up their toys, so that way I can actually do the vacuuming. So I tell them all the time that the vacuum is going to eat their toys if they don't pick them up. And then the second thing is to turn the vacuuming into a game. I have a really lightweight cordless vacuum, so I think it is so fun to chase my kids all around the house with the vacuum. They think it is hilarious, and then I can get a whole floor vacuumed super fast by chasing them around, and I also get a bit of exercise too, which just makes it super effective, and I love doing this. So tip number 7 is what to do if your kids are eating off your plate, but you really don't want to share. We have all experienced this. We make ourselves a delicious meal. We're 100% sure our kids aren't going to want any because, let's be honest, kids are picky, and they're also unpredictable. So let's say that they want to start picking off your plate. All you have to do is tell them it's spicy. Oh, sorry, honey, you wouldn't like this. It's very, very spicy. This might not work for everyone, but for my kids, being spicy is a total turnoff for them. If I tell them something is spicy, I can guarantee they are not even gonna wanna try it, and I get to keep it all for myself. So my very last mom hack, hack number 8 for today, number 16 total, has to do with you moms who are obsessed with using dry shampoo, which I know is a lot of us. So dry shampoo is a total savior if you don't have time to wash and style your hair. You can put this on and be out the door in minutes. However, a lot of them don't have the best scent, or let's just say you want your hair to smell like maybe it is freshly washed. So a product that I saw in the store recently and have been using and absolutely loving is this one. It is by Aussie. It is called Flora Aura, and it is a hair scent boost. So if I don't have time to wash my hair, I just want to spritz in a little dry shampoo and get out the door, I can spray this in my hair and it's going to make it smell amazing. It's going to make it smell like I just washed and dried my hair, and that it smells super fresh. So again, if you moms are running short on time and you just want to spritz in a little dry shampoo, all you have to do is spritz in a little bit of this product as well, and it's going to make your hair look and smell amazing. The best part is you can get it at pretty much any drugstore or grocery store. I got mine at the grocery store, so it's easily accessible and affordable, so that's a win-win in my book. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this little mini series about all my favorite mom hacks. Please let me know which one of these mom hacks was your favorite. Which one are you gonna give a try? And if you have any mom hacks that I did not mention, please leave them down in the comments so that we can learn from you, and maybe I will incorporate them in a part 3 in the near future. So I wanna thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you again on Friday with another brand new video. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.